So the work that we're doing is important because research tells us that early intervention is critical for best outcomes for children's development. We know that if kids start school behind, they tend to stay on that trajectory of being behind, and that follows them throughout all of their schooling and into adult life. So we want that early intervention happening when kids are little. Yeah, so Access has partnered with the Brisbane South Primary Health Network to provide speech therapy to come into the community hubs in the Logan schools and work with the children 0 to 5. We've also partnered around the Child Health Pathways, where we have a Child Health Pathways coordinator, and her role is to walk alongside the families that we have in the hubs and make sure that they're able to overcome any challenges to engaging with health services. We have the Child Health Pathways program happening in our 5 community hubs in Logan, and the community hubs provide a touch point for these families that are often not seen in mainstream services. And so we're seeing challenges with the children's development that we're wanting additional support for. So the Child Health Pathways coordinator is referred these families that there's some developmental flags happening with the child, and she's able to then meet with the family on their terms where they're comfortable and develop that rapport and that trust with the family. She's able then to find out what are the challenges that they're facing to get support for their child and to walk alongside the family to make sure that they're successfully engaging with those health services. And she's also able to support the health services to understand what's going to work for these families to keep them engaged with the support and have outcomes for kids. We're supporting services to understand how to reach hard to reach families and what's best practice in being able to be culturally responsive in their approach. So, and ultimately we're getting services in to see kids when they need it, and also on the terms of the families, what they're wanting and what they're needing for their children. The funding should continue for this pilot because we're seeing success. We're seeing a pilot that's working to reach those hard to reach families. And so I think if you're seeing something that's working really well, you need to learn from it, you need to back it and expand it into other regions where the children are facing exactly the same challenges that they're facing in Logan. Just recently I dropped into one of the community hubs and had a chat with the prep transition teacher, and she also runs the playgroup there, and she said to me, we met this little boy in playgroup and we could see he was struggling. We quickly were able to link him in with Child Health Pathways. We got a speech therapy assessment. He then went on to be linked in with the early childhood approach and has received therapy throughout this year. He's recently attended the prep transition program there, and she said he was the star pupil. He was happy, he was confident, he was ready for school to start next year. His parents are ready for school, and the school's also ready for that child. So we're seeing the outcomes very obviously in the work that we do.
But it's